Here we are at David Nygaard Fine Jewelers. I've brought in my ring today for a little bit of repair, and I'm also possibly looking for a new ring. Hint, hint to someone out there. And right now I'd like to talk with David Nygaard a little bit. Okay, so if I bring in my ring to you or to any other jeweler, how do I know if it's actually being switched or if I'm really getting my own diamond back?
Well, it's important to have your diamond completely identified by a lab report. In our case, we always mark and identify the diamonds based on the internal characteristics, which are birthmarks, and are completely unique to that particular diamond. So when you bring your diamond into us, we show you under the microscope what your diamond looks like before, we plot it, and then we give it to you when you pick up your diamond so you can see that it is in fact your diamond. Now, not everybody does that, and so it's easy to have a diamond switched if you're really not familiar with your diamond.
So when I'm buying a diamond, how do I know that I'm not being scammed?
First of all, just because a diamond sounds like it has certain characteristics, it doesn't mean that it truthfully has those characteristics. So the certain diamond grades may be assigned, but they may not be accurate. So it's important to make sure you get independent verification of the diamond. If it sounds like it's too good of a deal, it probably is. One of the things that I learned falling in love with gemstones in the Mojave Desert as a kid is that not all diamonds are alike. And even though they sound like they would be alike, they're not alike and they don't look alike. So nobody would ever buy a diamond sight unseen over the internet or just using a piece of paper. Sometimes the piece of paper is not accurate, and it's important to make sure that you know exactly what you're getting. I have a passion for perfectly cut diamonds, and so when I carry just my cream of the crop diamond, it's the Passion Fire diamond. It has perfect polish, symmetry, and proportion. It's like no other diamond that you've ever seen, and really only 1 in 100,000 diamonds is cut to this standard. I personally select each and every one of the diamonds that goes into our Passion Fire line just to make sure that they're all perfect. There are some other diamonds that are well cut in the market, but I can guarantee you that there's nothing as perfectly cut as our Passion Fire.
Well, David, thank you so much for taking a little bit of your time today to help reassure me and our audience about bringing in diamonds and just telling us a little bit about your store.
Thank you so much, Jen.